In this review, I'll be taking a look at the Small Soldiers Punch It figure by Kenner. If you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Now let's start off by taking a look at the packaging. Punch It is one of the deluxe figures in this toy line and comes in an open box packaging which allows you to physically touch the figure. Looking at the box art, in one corner is the Small Soldiers logo. The opposite side has an illustration of Punch It. Below that is the character's name. And towards the very bottom of the front states the included accessory. Here is a view from the top. The bottom. Both sides are the same. Here is a view of the back. There are images of the other figures and vehicles in this toy line. The same image from the front is present yet again, this time with Scratch It on Punch It's shoulders. Here we have instructions for the accessories. We also get a little bio for Punch It, as well as a little read-up for the Gorgonites, which Punch It belongs to. Out of the package, the assault cannon must be placed on the figure. Just line the hole up with the peg on the back. With Punch It fully equipped, let's now take a closer look at the figure and my personal favorite character in the film. The paint for the skin color is a mix of light and dark purple. The interesting thing about the figure is that each one is unique. Here is another Punch It figure for comparison. The dark purple is in different places all throughout the body, most notably on the head. I just think it is really neat that no one will have the same Punch It figure. The head of Punch It is very unique looking. It is definitely my favorite thing about the character. The large horn resembles that of the prehistoric mammal Megacerops. Unfortunately, the large horn was left unpainted. In the film, all three horns were painted the same brownish color. From the side view, you can really get a better glimpse of how large that front horn really is. The green eyes, which are accurate in color, really pop alongside that purple skin color. There is a lot of sculpted detail in the skin and horns. Moving down to the torso, Punch It is wearing a chest armor piece. It is just solid gray, but look at all that sculpted detail in this piece. There are two chains going from the chest armor down to the crotch piece. On the figure, they are just sculpted on his stomach. The silver piece between the chains is actually the on switch for the figure in the movie, and in the film it actually lit up. Punch It lacks hands and feet with fingers and toes, instead having feet like a rhino or an elephant would have. The left forearm has a spiked armor piece that has a sculpted but unpainted leather strap securing it on the arm. Moving up the arm is an even larger shoulder armor piece with spikes. Just as with the chest armor, there is a ton of sculpted detail in these armor pieces. The right shoulder armor lacks the larger spikes. The right forearm contains a three-clawed weapon attached to the figure with the same unpainted leather strap as the left arm. I really wish these straps had been painted. The claw is removable. It simply pegs into the arm. Loose examples of this figure on eBay are often seen missing the claw. I will say it does pop off fairly easy. Punch It's legs are much more short and stubby than his arms. The knees do contain armor pieces as well. Yet again, there are sculpted but unpainted straps. The feet are the same as the hands. The blue and gold crotch piece runs all the way to the backside. The back of the torso armor has two large screw holes. You never want to see screw holes on your figures, but at least it's on the backside. Finally, we come to the assault cannon. This was specifically made for the figure itself, as in the movie Punch It did not have this, instead having a little saddle for Scratch It to sit on. Going over the articulation, the head can look up and down. It can also rotate. The left arm can raise up and down, but hits the left leg, and therefore cannot go backwards. The right arm, on the other hand, can go fully forwards and backwards. The torso can rotate as well as move up and down. There is no articulation on the legs. Going back to the assault cannon, there is no button to press to fire the missile. You just have to press in on the back of the missile. Doing so will launch it out. To reload the missile, just push it back in until the ball in the middle clicks in the clip. Rinse and repeat. The tip of the missile has a sculpted creature's head. So that is my review of the Small Soldiers Punch-It action figure. The character has the most cool and unique looking design from the movie in my opinion. He is also the largest figure in this toy line. I think this is a great figure and a must own for any Small Soldiers fan. Once again, if you're new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, as well as click on the notification bell so you don't miss out on any future videos. Also, if you did enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button. Thanks for watching.